Hello everyone, and welcome to the Lost Skills Podcast. I don't know if you can see this really good or not, but this is some of the pumpkins that I planted. This is just walking down the row. I got a few rows of these, but I want to show you what my garden looks like from the road. Like I said in my podcast earlier this week, I did expand my garden quite a bit. And you can see this is just one of the gardens. I'm probably about 20 feet away from it right now. I just kind of did this to get rid of all that buckbrush that's growing like right there. It's just really nasty stuff. You drive through it with the car and it just kind of scratches your car up and stuff, and I don't really like that. Right here I planted some peas. I just threw them out. There were ones from the grocery store that I was talking about that I don't really have any use for. I just wanted to throw them out, and I was sure they would grow. But this is my second garden bed, and you can see it's a pretty good sized garden bed. Right in here is where I planted the kohlrabi and the cauliflower. But what I want to show you is right here. And you can see the nice little lines. That's all the seed tape I put down. And here's a little more. It works pretty good. It looks like I'm going to have to thin it out a little bit though. But also here is where I just took like salad greens and stuff, and I just kind of threw them out along the ground just to let them go. So that way I can, have some fresh salad this year. In here it's carrots, but it don't look like they're coming up yet. I just planted them. Oh wait, maybe I'm wrong. Looks like maybe like right there they're starting to come up. They're kind of scattered all throughout here, just kind of sitting there. I really need to get out here and weed the garden. I haven't, but here's some of my tomato plants, and this one's a cherry. I think these three are cherries, and then the other ones are heirloom variety, and I don't know what I did with the tag. I can't remember exactly what they are, but they're an heirloom variety. I actually bought them at Walmart in Marinette, and they were a pretty good deal. They were like $1.88 for 6 plants or whatever they were. They're not really big. They were a lot bigger. I planted them in the ground. What I did this year is I actually buried them further down and left the root ball intact and everything, and I'm going to see how that works out. But as you can see, I expanded my garden quite a bit here, and I don't know if there's anything else coming up. Let's see. Oh yeah, right there's some radish and stuff. I'm kind of standing in the shadow. They're in my shadow, and there's some more right there. And here's where I just was planting rows, which I kind of got away from because this is such a big plot. And it's not very broke up. It's just this is the first year I broke it up. So, I just want to tell everybody they could get out and garden. Gardening is truly the path to freedom. When you don't have to worry about where your food comes from, you have to worry about a lot less in life. And again, here's some of my radishes that I planted. And if you look at the other end, you can see where I just kind of threw the seed out. I don't really plant in rows too much. This is something new I'm kind of trying. We'll see how it works out. There's one big long row